Today on In the Woodyard, I've got the power. Here we go. So some of you may be wondering, what in the heck is going on? Look at all the power packs I got. Well, when I first did a video a year and a half ago with the little EBL unit, it's the one down here, I had no idea that there was so many companies that were going to want to send me stuff. And they just kept asking, hey, would you like this? Would you like that? Hey, would you like this? And I'm just like a small child, small boy. People want to give me toys. I'm going to say, okay, send me toys. I had no idea these things were going to be as useful to me as they have been. And I had no idea there were so many companies that were wanting to send them to me. Obviously, a lot of companies get the whole social media marketing thing. They know, get the hands on the people that got the eyeballs, and so they keep sending me stuff, which is fine. I have said no to hundreds of things that were just not right. I mean, you wouldn't believe the stuff they want to send me. Everything from food, which I really probably should take, but it really doesn't pertain to what I do other than it would be nice to have. Clothing, activewear, like sportswear, floor cleaners, just all kinds of stuff that was like, really don't need it. Shelving units, brackets for stuff, parts for small engines, which I don't do small engine repair. They just assume, well, you got chainsaws, he's going to need to fix stuff. I get a ton of stuff. I bet I turn down 2 or 3 a day. And of the things that I get offered to me, maybe twice a week I'll say yes to something. So I try to be fairly selective, try to pick things that I'll use. These power packs have been just awesome. We use them a lot. And you don't even see a lot of the stuff I do with them. I use them behind the scenes a lot. I use them a lot in my photography business where we are now. I've used them a lot when I do small projects around the house. I've borrowed them to people where they take them camping several times. So they're very useful. And a lot of the people that help me out in the woodyard have free range of all of this stuff. They can use it anytime they want. Bert, Adam, Keith, my brothers, whatever they want to use, it's theirs to use. So I'd have to say I've learned a lot about how these things work and what I would buy if I was to buy one. And the reason I'm doing this today is I have 2 new ones that I just received. One I got probably almost a month ago now, and I need to do a video on it because they're asking me, hey, where's my video? Because the agreement is basically for most of this stuff is if they send it to me, I'll do a video. And then it's mine to keep, sell, trade, whatever. Some of these are better than others. Some of them are absolutely awesome. They're all useful though. The small ones like the ELB and the T1000 right down here, very nice if you're doing small jobs, if you're running small tools, or if you just need to power a laptop, or if you need to power a light, something like that. If you need to use it for charging, like say you go on a trip or something, you want to have a power pack, say you're camping, whatever, and you want to charge your phone, your laptop, lights, whatever, they work really nice. CPAPs, a lot of guys seem to like these size ones for running their CPAP when they travel. So that kind of stuff. Then there's the medium-sized ones like this Vitoman, is that how you say it, Vitoman? And this one right here, the ELB, I think this is an ELB. Oops, sorry about that. It's an OPS. Nice size units right here. The one that I just got that we're going to talk about is this PECRON one down here. It's PECRON. And I happen to have solar panels right here that they sent with it. And there's a whole pack of cords and things they sent along with it too. So basically what it comes down to is you need to get the right size unit for what you're going to be doing. And if I was to buy one, if I was not having a channel and have people offering me these stuff, I would probably get a medium-sized one because it would power a lot of the stuff that I need. The small ones are handy. I really do like them. But a medium-sized one, you can power more stuff. These ones that are 15 to 2,000 watts would be the one that I think I would get. However, the big boys, this one right over here, which is, I got to look and see which one is it because I don't even know which one I said over there. This is the Oscal, and then the one down here, the big OPS. These are 3600, I think. Both of these are 3600 watts. Super nice. We can power a ton of stuff with those, and we use them on in the woodyard where we can power the elevator. We can power a lot of big equipment with it, and they last a long time. They charge really fast, which is nice. I don't know what else to say about them. Bigger generally is better when it comes to power. More power is better, so it really does work out nice. Then I also have this gas one right here. This is the PECRON, and it's a 3200, well, it's a 4000 ISA. That's nice too. We use this a lot too. So the gas one, this is really good. It's the only gas one that I've gotten, and the rest of these are just electric. Now, when it comes to the solar stuff, I'm not totally sold on it. This one right here in particular, this OPS, this one only can be charged with solar. It's the only way you can charge it. Don't really care for that. I mean, it works, but there's a lot of days where there's no sun. And when you need it, you need it. So I would not buy one that doesn't have a regular plug where you can plug it in directly right into a power outlet and charge it up in an hour, hour and a half is all some of these take. Even the big ones, hour and 3/4, something like that. For the real big boys down here, they charge really fast. And you get a lot of hours running them. We've used them in my camper when we've been on trips. They've been just great. The Vitamin is a very nice one. What I like about this one is it's got a little tray on the top here where you can put all your goodies. So your cords, all the different accessories go right in there. The manual stays in there. And look at that. It stays right with it all the time. That's really nice. I do like having the solar panels or the option of charging it with your car, charging it with a wall outlet. Like I said, charging with the solar panels. Solar panels are not very fast. You have to have full sun, and it can take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours or more to charge them. Most of the solar panels are 200 watts. Some of them you can string together, which is really nice. So they all have their good things about them and things about them that I would like maybe a little different. Now, the one we're going to talk about now, I'm going to come around the front and we're going to talk about this this Pekron one here. So this little guy down here, I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see. All right, so the one we're going to talk about today is the newest one, this Pekron. And this is nice because it came with a little case to put all the goodies in. That I really like. A lot of these, you get the box, it's got the the unit itself enclosed in all kinds of foam and stuff, and then the cords are just kind of in the bottom. There's really nowhere to put them. But this one has a nice case. It's got actual jumper cables. This is the only one that came with jumper cables. So that's kind of nice. It's got a direct power, so there's no adapter. There's no charging brick like you get on a lot of these where, like this T1000 here has got a charging brick you have to use to charge it, and it's not very fast. The ones that direct charge right from a wall outlet have a built-in fan, and they will charge generally in an hour and a half or so, really quick, which is nice because when you want power, you want power. You don't want to spend a week waiting for it to happen, which is why I don't really understand the whole electric car thing. I want to travel across the country. I want to just keep going and fuel up and go. I don't want to sit and wait for electricity. That's just me. I might be weird. But these are handy to have. Now this one, what I like about it is that you've got different ways you can charge it. Obviously, you can charge it with direct. It's got the solar panels, which are right back here. They're nice big ones here. It's a 4-panel one that folds out. So really nice. It's got legs on it. And you got all your power stuff right here for it, enclosed. So all your connectors are right there. So you don't have to search for them. They're just right there, which is nice. Some of them have, a lot of the solar panels will have that. It's got double handles on it. It's got a top part here where you can charge your phone wirelessly. It's got basically your on-off switch. All your information is right up on the screen there. All of these that I've had have come charged to 70 or 65%. It's kind of like must be a standard. And I plugged this one to charge it fully just a little while ago. And I think it took maybe 15 minutes tops, and it was charged. So that's pretty cool. So you got 3 outlets here. You can do the output with cigarette lighter thing here, or with your, this one right here, this doodad right here. And you got all kinds of other places where you can put in USBs, where you can put in your solar panels. Right here is where you charge it with the direct current. So that's kind of nice. And then you've got your input for your chargers right there. So nice unit. I like it. We're going to use it in just a minute here because I have another thing that somebody sent me that we're going to use this unit with. That's our plan anyway, is that this is going to be dedicated to go with something else that I've got. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so with this Pekron unit, right here's how you charge it. From a wall outlet, you plug it in. That's it. Simple. And like I said, it charges really fast. So that's kind of neat. It's got a little cover here you can put on it. Right now we got it charged at 100%. And if you want to charge it with the solar, you plug in right here to charge. And it also has a spot on the side where you can do expansions. So basically you can plug in, I think they said it was like up to as many as 5 or 7, something like that, where you can keep adding on to these. So if you bought your basic unit and you want to make it have more power, last longer, you can expand it out and keep adding from this as your base. The user manual is very nice. It's one of the better ones I've seen actually. You can actually understand it. And right here you can see for the 200 watts, it takes about 9 to 10 hours for charging. If you got a 400 watt, now this is for solar. And then your electric generator, 1.8 hours. And same for the wall charge is 1.8 hours. And then if you charge it with your car, it's about 18 hours. And they don't even recommend the charge with the car. So anyway, there's a little manual. Put that down here. And like I said, it does have the jumper cables, which is really nice, which is the only one that I've got. So this is probably the one that I will keep with my truck. I will probably keep this all the time with the truck because this is the one that's the most versatile. So that's the one we're going to probably be using quite a bit. The other thing about it is that it's not super heavy. It's got nice handles. This probably weighs, I don't know, let's look and see what it says. Maybe 20 pounds. Let's just see. Okay, I found it. I was way off. It's like 38 pounds, but sure doesn't feel that heavy. Maybe that's with all the stuff. Maybe that includes your panels also. It's probably with everything because these panels, that right there is probably 15 pounds. So it must be including everything. So it's probably including the solar panels here. Let's show you how those work right now. So obviously we're not outside right now. It is nighttime. I'm here in the evening working tonight. And I just thought I would do this video to show you guys because look at that. That's a lot of solar panel right there. And they do have legs in the back that open up. And like I said before, they've got all the cords and everything is right on the back. Right here, so you can open them up and plug them in, and they just plug right in here. So right, where am I? Right here. Right here's where they get plugged in. So quite a nice size solar panel. Some of the other ones are quite small. This is magnetic, so it just pops right together. So there it is, and it's got, like I said, there's a leg where you can tip it back. And yeah, a very nice unit. Now, one of the things that I did with this already, I'm going to show you guys. I bought this light right here. And this light I bought because this is magnetic, and I can stick this on the back of my trailer, and when I'm backing up, I have a nice LED light, and there are rechargeable batteries in here, so I literally can plug this in when I have it in my truck, and it's charging, just like that. So we're charging away right now, and then I can turn this on. I'll just show you. It's got a low, a medium, and a high. So very nice light, and I'll be using that when I do firewood deliveries at night. And it does swivel. And you can just unplug it right here, and so I can put this on the back of my truck, trailer, wherever I want to go, and I can mount it and then swivel it to wherever I want. And it also has a little leg on this, so it can just stand like that too. So anyway, I bought this. That was like 30 bucks, 35, something like that. But this little unit here, we're also going to be using this with another light, and that is this one. And we'll show you what we're going to do. This light right here is a Cineton. This was sent to me. This is a high bay. They call it the UFO light. I've used this 3 times already now without even showing you guys because it's just awesome. This is an old photography light stand that I have. And I mounted it on here because it's got a threaded attachment right here. And then you got a set screw you can put in. But it's a LED. It's, what is it? 160 watt is what this is. And it is really nice. So I'll show you this right now. Here's how we're going to be using it. I am going to be taking the pack, this one right here, and I am going to be putting this, not permanently, but semi-permanent. We're going to put it right on this stand because this was made to hold power packs originally for my photography. So we're going to mount this eventually on here. We're going to strap it on, and then this will be the anchor that will weight down the light, and then this light can be adjusted. I did a video on this light, a couple weeks ago, something like that. So we're just going to show you how we're going to use it here now. Okay, so the light is on the top of the stand. There's the solar panel, obviously. I will probably mount that right on the other side right here. But for now, all I did was I just set the power pack up on top of the wheels on this bottom of the stand here. And we're going to turn on the AC power, which is right here. Takes a second to kick in. There we go. We have light. And we'll be able to do a lot of light with this. Ooh, it's got a little flicker to it, I see. But, so yeah, we're going to be able to use this. I've got an extension cord that we're going to keep on this, and then this will be strapped to the bottom of this, and we'll be able to move this around the wood yard anywhere we want to go and light up the night. And because it's on wheels, it does move pretty easily. I can't move it too fast because it's not strapped on yet. It's just sitting up there. I don't want it to fall off, but you get the idea. So once I had it on for just a minute here, the flicker stopped, and it was basically the camera I saw that was flickering. So anyway, there it is. It's on there, and we're going to use some type of a strap, maybe through the handles and around the main post rod there, and then we can just store the solar panels right on the back side here somehow, and I can attach those. And it'll always be together, and that'll just be kept at the farm for the wood yard. But like I said, this light we've used before, but I have a new, even bigger light to show you now. So here's the size of the light that I got, the UFO light. This is 160 watt. I have a new light that just came. Look at this one. This one is 300 watts. Look at the LED array on there. This one's nice, very nice bright light, but look at the size of this monster. So I put it on the pack, put it on the stand here. Let's light her up and make sunshine. That's basically what's going to happen here. Oh my gosh. That is bright. That is insane. That's insanely bright. Holy smokes. So I'm just going to spin this around here. So there it is. This is the back of it. It's all vented. Now this is a parking lot pole light. Oh, it went off. I wonder why. What had happened here? Oh, now I know why it went off. It's got the sensor on it. There is a sensor right here that senses the dusk to dawn. There's a cover you can put on this so that when it's open, if there's daylight hitting it, it will shut itself off, which is it's going to do in just a minute here. Well, not even a minute. It'll take even less time than that. There it goes. But then when I cover it up, oh, look at that, it's back on again. So there is a little rubber thing that I can put on here, I think, if I remember right. I got to find it. There it is right here. It's right here. You can put this on it. There you go. And that enables it so that it's on all the time. So it's just a little rubber piece you put on there. And so there you go. So it did not come with a cord. I had to cobble this together for now. This is what it's going to work like for now. I do have a 20-foot cord on here. This pole we can extend up. I think this is a 10 or maybe a 12-footer. I think this might be a 12-footer. We are going to make a different bracket for this. I just put this on this rod right here just to mount it for now. I'm going to have Bert machine some type of a bracket that we can slide this down on. This is fully adjustable right here. Now with this plugged into the power pack with the 300 watt light, right now we're drawing 296 watts, and this is at 97%, and we've got about 4.5 hours of run time with the sun up there on. Obviously, 4.5 hours is pretty nice. We could also put other units on this if we'd want to, bigger ones, but I thought this one was a nice size one to put on here, the E1500 LFP PECRON. There's the solar panels. There's the unit. So there it is. So yeah, it's just sitting up here, and like I said, we'll strap this on and it'll be pretty cool. It's got the ridges here. So this thing is adjustable up and down a whole bunch, but that is bright. Holy smokes. That's going to be really nice for doing work outside at night or when we just need more light, like in the barn. So my plan is, like I mentioned, I'm going to strap this unit directly on here. We'll probably just go with probably a ratchet strap around here and then through the handle so that it can't go off. It sits on there pretty good the way it is, but if you go over rough terrain, it would probably bounce off. But here's the name of the company. This is a LED parking lot light. I'll get into the sun so you can see it here. The name of the company is Delamere. Demolaire. There it is. So this is a 300 watt light. They asked if they could send me one. I said sure. Now they make different sizes. This is the 300 watt, which is the big one. They do come in, let's see here, we've got a 150, a 200, and a 300. This is the big boy. This is the 300 watt. So this will light up quite bright. I think this whole thing weighs 14 pounds, if I remember correctly. That's what it says. This thing weighs 14 pounds. So it's pretty serious, and it's got it all vented in the back, of course, so that it can cool itself off. It's made for outside, so we can leave this out in the elements if we want. Obviously, the power pack we wouldn't. Maybe we'll make some type of a covering for that. But there she is. That is impressive. We will be using this quite a bit. I think I'm going to take this up to my brother Ken's. We'll probably use this in his garage when we're working on animals we have to dissect. And pretty cool. That is going to be really quite the light. Holy smokes. And I thought the other one was bright. And this one is twice as bright. Very cool. So you'll be seeing a bunch more of this coming up soon. That's all I got for today, folks. Look at that. Light. Lots of light. Jeez, that hurts to even look at it. Come on back tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. I'll be back with another video for you. Right now, you're going to go watch all the other videos on my channel. There's 1,300. I think my eyes just got burned. Good night, everyone.